So we have here the WNIT predictions here. The WNIT used to be 64 teams. That was before the WBIT took over and went 32 teams. And that was the second tournament. This used to be the second tier tournament. The WNIT did, but it was the third tier now. Now it's the third tier tournament because the WBIT is regarded as second tier tournament. We have, and how they go is one team from every conference that doesn't make the NCAA tournament or the WBIT automatically makes it to the WNIT. They automatically get a bid to the WNIT, and then the at-large bids are picked. As long as you have a 400 or better record, like a 400 or better winning percentage in all your games for the whole season, you will be able to make it to the WNIT, and that includes like every game combined, like non-conference, conference, the postseason, like the conference tournament factor in your overall win-loss record. So we have Vermont is going to make it out of the America East. We have two teams making it out of the American Athletic Conference, AAC. North Texas and Rice. North Texas is a solid team. They're 6-1. They're predicted to be 12-6. And you got Rice making it, which they're 3-3 now, but they're predicted to be 10-8 in the American, and 13 overall. We got Davidson and Duquesne on the like 10. Davidson's gonna be that big. They're 12. It's gonna be 12. Predicted to be 12-6 or 5-1 right now. Duquesne is 10. Is predicted to be 10-8. They're 2-4 now. Predicted to have a good turnout. So then we have Virginia in the ACC. Virginia. How is Virginia's record? Virginia is going to make it as a 500 team. Miami, Florida is going to make it as just barely 500. Just a game below 500, same as Boston College. One of those things. SMU, it maybe makes out the 400 mark. Yeah, 13-17. Yeah. And then you got Central Arkansas. They like Sun. They already have that qualifier because Arizona State's on the Big 12, which, yeah, Arizona State just really makes it the Big 12 on technicality there, because a lot of the Big 12 teams are making it to the WBIT that actually have like 500 records. And then we have here DePaul, Big East team, which DePaul is not that great. Yeah, they're just gonna make it on the under 400 Power 5 conference. I know in the Big Sky. No, Idaho would not surprise me, because if you got Montana State or Northern Arizona, one of those two make it to NCAA tournament, one of those two make it to WBIT. Idaho would make it to WNIT. So that does not surprise me. Idaho is a pretty solid team. And then you got High Point of the Big South. Big Ten, you got Penn State and Wisconsin. That's probably going to be those under 500 mark. Yep, just barely below 500. And there are going to be 3 games below 500 for Wisconsin. Hawaii of the Big West, which is not really too much. I've seen Hawaii's games. I mean, you got who's predicted to be like the winner? It's like UC Davis, I want to say. Yeah, UC Davis is predicted to be the conference winner. So I could see Hawaii or UC Davis, one of those two, making it to WNIT. That would not be surprising, really. In the Conference USA, you have New Mexico State, and with Liberty making it to Conference USA tournament. or the conference for the WBIT. And then you have Middle Tennessee State predicted to make it to the NCAA tournament as the conference representative. Conference state tournament winner. Liberty making it WBIT. Third tier team would be New Mexico State. Horizon League, you got Cleveland State. But they do have like Purdue, Fort Wayne, or Green Bay, those top teams. Maybe what about Mercy? But Cleveland State would be a better pick though to be in the NC in the WNIT. So because then you have Purdue, Fort Wayne, Green Bay, maybe one of them two making it to the WBBIT. I could see that, no problem. And then you could see Cleveland State making it. I mean, I could see Cleveland State winning the WBIT as well, but we'll see though. And then we got Penn going to the Ivy League. Penn as the fourth tier place team. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess Penn is the best overall record right now. Okay, 3-6, yeah. Oh, the pack, yeah. Team's fourth in the pack, yeah. I could see that. There's a bunch of like 1 and 2s. So Penn leads the pack in them, so that's not a surprise there. If like Penn qualified actually, and then Harvard went to the WBIT, and then like Princeton and Columbia both of them made the NCAAs, or whoever didn't make it to the NCAAs, all one of them too made to the WBIT as well. I will not surprise me one bit. Manhattan makes in the Mid-Atlantic, third place team. No real surprise there. Kent State, Toledo. Yeah, if they don't think you're strong enough to make it to like the WBIT, because you're gonna have the power conferences, and then after the power conferences kind of figured in, it's gonna be like the non-power conferences, and might not be a lot of spots. Might be a technicality on spots thing. So we'll see. I mean, I could see Kent. I don't know about Kent. Toledo, I could see Toledo making it, but they just think their record's not gonna be as strong on record-wise. So we'll see. Howard makes out of the MEAC. Missouri Valley, Illinois State. Illinois State makes it. So team, okay? Well, they might make it because of like that near 500, but they're not close to 500. You got Mountain West. Mountain West is a solid conference in women's basketball, and I'm sure they are men's as well. You know, but Colorado State, New Mexico, Boise State, San Diego State, yeah. Bring in Fort, bring the MAC bid, and then you can get send 6 at-large teams and the MAC bid, so 7 teams. And one not surprise me. You got Stonehill. That one not surprise me. Stonehill is a solid team, but they just lost to Limon, and they might lose to Fairleigh Dickinson. They're predicting too. So before that happened, so then even if they won their conference tournament, they wouldn't be able to make it to the NCAA tournament. They have to get into the WBIT that way, because I think they're in the transition from D1 to D2, D2 to D1. They're in that transition period. So, and then you got Holy Cross all Peach League. SEC got Texas, which is one of those below 500s. Florida, which is going to be below 500. Yep. Auburn, which is really below. Auburn, Missouri, just making on the below 500 mark, the 400 mark. And then you got UNC Greensboro making out the Southern League. The Southland actually has 2 teams, Lamar and State of Austin, which would not surprise me because Lamar is unbeaten in the Southland. And then you got another unbeaten. You got Southeastern Louisiana. They're gonna be them. I couldn't see they turned bid. They're the leaders right now. And then I think Lamar might lose. I could see one of those two making it to the NCAA. And then obviously the loser making it to WNIT. I could see no problem. You got Stephen Foston. They're predicted. They have some good wins. They have team. You know? And they have they beat Texas Tech they lost to Texas Tech by only 10, but they beat San Diego State, Colorado State. Two teams are in the field. Predicted to make it to the WNIT field. San Diego State by 9, Colorado State by 11 on neutral court. And then you got Lamar. They only lost 2 by 3, so in conference, and Southeast Louisiana by 6. So I could see it, especially if they beat they do well in their conference games. Predicted to be play Lamar at home at 2 next time they play. So first, so if they do that, I could see that. Alabama A&M, you got elsewhere. North Dakota State is predicted to go to the Summit League. Maybe that's why, because maybe they're saving it for the WNIT bid. Okay. And then you got Troy and Old Dominion. Oh, how did Old Dominion get in here? Well, they beat SMU, which is in the tournament field. They had a neutral site loss to Ohio State. They lost to NC State. They have beat some teams that are in the field. In the field. The automatic qualifiers are. And they beat Ball State. They lost to Ball State by 14. So I could see it, I guess. We have San Francisco and Oregon State making out the West Coast Conference. San Francisco, yeah, they've been slipping a little bit. They were 5-3 now, but they're 5-4 now. But if they don't completely slip out and they actually kind of rebound here, I could see San Francisco making it, but Oregon State could leapfrog them as the AMAC bid, and then San Francisco could get in as like the large bid, which then Abilene Christian is making it out of the whack as the AMAC qualifier.